Hello, and welcome back, everyone. How you all doing? If you noticed already, this is not my Soulbeast. Today, it's once again all about Tinkerbunk. It's been a while since we played this scrapper, and let me tell you, we received a little bit of a buff in quality of life when it comes to some elixirs. For the purpose of this build, however, the most important one, or relevant, its Elixir B, now extends the duration of boons on ourselves. That, combined with a build that already has pretty decent boon duration, it's actually really good. Now, Fumigate also cures conditions on allies with every strike, so that's something, I guess, but yeah, the most important one, it's just Elixir B. Now, because I have already made a full video guide on this, alongside some variations with the bomb kit, I will leave a link in the description below to said video, and also another link to the exact same setup that we're running today. Before we move over into the compilation, there is a couple of interesting things I want to mention about this build. In this exact same setup, there is a lot of adaptability if you want to. For example, in the Scrapper trade line, you can pick Rapid Regeneration instead of Object in Motion. This is gonna translate into more sustain, but a little bit less damage. Here, for example, instead of Incendiary Powder, you can also pick Equal and Opposite Reaction, which is gonna stack your quickness every time you stun, because you disable a foe, and we are running celerity here. It's gonna give you like 7-8 seconds of quickness, which is honestly pretty good, and of course stability never hurts. Here, for example, you can also pick Boiling Point, although I don't recommend it because we have enough Fury uptime within this, and this. So yeah, that should be more than enough. Having said that, guys, I'm gonna leave you with the compilation, and don't forget that the next week we're gonna be uploading our Roamers monthly recap. There you will get to see a full breakdown of some of the most interesting plays and the stuff that we've been playing for the past month. If that is something that you might be interested in, keep an eye for it. Consider, maybe consider subscribing if you would like. And yeah, I hope you like this one. I hope you have a nice day, and see you on the next one. Cheers! Alrighty guys, after this funny rage quit, we're gonna end the video with a couple of duels with commentary. Before I start commenting over them, let me tell you that previous to these guys there was another one which was clearly new to the game, and I'm not gonna show this on the video because, well, although I consider myself to be quite noob, especially on the scrapper, I don't think it's cool to, you know, sort of show this on people that are just learning the game. But anyways, moving on to the duel. This was against a Holosmith, and like I mentioned earlier, not only I am a noob when it comes to scrapper, this is a matchup that I don't know very well. So the first thing I wanted to do is to basically run around, you know, just guide, make sure I survive, get a feeling of his skills, what he does, how much damage he takes, how much damage he makes, and after that we can assess the situation and go for the kill. I mention all of this because I think this build is perfect for exactly that, especially for new players that want to get into the engineer. You don't necessarily need to run two toolkits. I've tried, and honestly this build would be even stronger with the mortar kit instead of the bunker drop, but I just can't do it. So yeah, for those of you like me that can't play with two toolkits, at the very least for now, this is perfect. Lots of room for error, lots of sustain, and yeah, just you have so many options that you will get to learn the game better. Alright, as I was saying, we finally got used to him and we dropped the crate to try and go for the kill. Thankfully we managed it, and there we go. So yeah. Now, moving on to the next one, this is even harder for me because I know even less about the Elementalists. This is a Weaver, by the way. Honestly, at this point, I should really try to learn Elementalists because they give me the most trouble because I don't understand what's going on most of the time. So, yeah. But anyways, this is actually perfect to showcase this build once again. You could say that if the Weaver was a little bit better or more experienced, he could have killed me, but at the same time, you can also say that a decent scrapper or a better scrapper is gonna do much better than I do, so I think it's interesting nevertheless. The logic I'm gonna be following is more or less the same as before, only this time he pressures me way harder and I just can't find the space to counter pressure. So I'm gonna switch into survival mode because at this point I know I can only win this matchup after a bunker drop. So my goal is to survive, try to poke him on the process as much as we can, but honestly just survive. We have a couple of close calls and I was kinda lucky there, but yeah, bunker drop immediately goes down and we use the area fields to heal and just counter pressure. Here, from now on, it's all about just not letting him fully recover. At the same time, we don't overcommit and just go full potato and get low again. And this is exactly what we're about to do for the remainder of the matchup. We just simply try to keep applying pressure, stun him there, go for another combo. He almost dies here, but once again, I know I'm in the driver's seat, I have my stability, I have my elixirs, I have another stun break, my heal is still up, I have all the tools at my disposal, so yeah, right here we're gonna pop our Elixir V to finally go for the kill. We also use the heal for more wounds, more damage, and to stay full HP and play aggressively. There we go, we finally managed to get the kill. So yeah, it was pretty interesting, honestly. With all of this, we reached the end of the video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one, and have a nice day. Cheers!